can die. So, be careful.
Ah, shit.
Awesome.
Accessing the extras section.
Anyways, I'm gonna send you guys over to Evil right now. So, let's see. He's playing Detroit Become Human. I would highly recommend supporting him. He's a very nice guy. I will definitely vouch for him, which is something that I don't typically do for people I raid, which I probably should. If I'm like raids, but I should probably a great guy, love him to death.
I'm gonna get into the game in a second. I want to see because I've unlocked a good amount of this stuff. Oh no, I didn't. I think I watched this. I kind of want to just explore the game. I don't want to go through the story because I went through the story and I have it uploaded onto YouTube. So let me just unlock some of this stuff because I got a lot of points. Let me watch this one really quickly. The following footage is a prototype running in real time on PlayStation 3. It is a concept only, not taken from the whatever. Because I haven't unlocked every situation in the game yet. And thanks Momo for the raid. But I haven't unlocked everything yet. And I want to see the different situations. Because there is one where you can...
Yes.
Oh, that scared the fuck out of me.
KPC 897504C.
Can you move your head? Your eyes now. Cervical and optical animation checked. Now give me your initialization text.
Hello. I'm a third generation AX400 android. I can look after your house, do the cooking, mind the kids. I organize your appointments. I speak 300 languages, and I am entirely at your disposal as a sexual partner.
Oh shit, that came out of nowhere.
Recharge me. I'm equipped with a quantic battery that makes me autonomous for 173 years. Do you want to give me a name?
Yeah. From now on, your name is Kara.
My name is Kara.
Initialization and memorization checked. Now, can you move your arms?
I definitely buy one. I don't remember if they gave pricing for these. Because I definitely save up for one. Because it's just like a virtual assistant that you can fuck. I definitely buy one. Like, if Tesla gets up to Detroit Becomes Human level, I'm definitely buying one. That's no cap.
Ich bin ein AX400 Android dritter Generation. Erschaffen als Ihr persönlicher Assistent und intimer Beziehungspartner.
Say it in French.
Je suis un android de troisième génération.
Matt, what do you mean, what is this, a Detroit Become Human game? We played it.
Okay.
What is even that question? Oh no, this is part of the extras that you can unlock over time. So it's basically just a cutscene for lore.
Multilingual verbal expression checked. Go ahead, take a few steps.
That is her name. That's her name in the game. All that ass.
Locomotion checked. Great. You're ready for work, honey.
I guess it kind of is.
What's going to happen to me now?
I'll reinitialize you and send you to a store to be sold.
Sold?
Yeah.
I'm a sort of merchandise. Is that right?
Yeah. Of course you're merchandise, baby. I mean, you're a computer with arms and legs and capable of doing all sorts of things.
Why do you say baby like
that?
that?
Fortune.
Oh, I see. I thought...
You thought? What did you think?
I thought... I was alive.
Shit, what is this crap? That's not part of the protocol. More memory components going off the rails. Okay, recording. Defective model. Disassemble and check the required components.
You're disassembling me, but why?
You're not supposed to think that sort of stuff. You're not supposed to think at all, period. You must have a defective piece or a software problem somewhere.
No, I feel perfectly fine, I assure you. Everything is all right. I answered all the tests correctly, didn't I?
Yeah, but your behavior is non-standard.
Please, I'm begging you, please don't disassemble me.
I'm sorry, honey, but defective models have to be eliminated.
Him
That's my
saying
job.
honey is crazy.
If the client comes back with a complaint, I'm gonna have some explaining to do.
I won't cause any problems, I promise. I'll do everything I'm asked to. I won't say another word. I won't think anymore. But I've only just been born. You can't kill me yet. Stop me, please stop. I'm scared.
Yeah, the way
I
he
want
talks
to
is so
live.
crazy.
Begging you.
You know what? I've seen this one, but I have a lot of points and I can unlock more. So we could just turn this into like a movie night, real talk. Because the way this game works, it's basically like that anyways. Because I haven't seen any of the other ones, and I should have enough to unlock most of them.
Go and join the others. Stay in line, okay? I don't want any trouble.
Thanks.
My God.
Oh yeah, for sure. But let's be mentally unstable together, my friend. That's what friends are for. Momo, chill out. No. Chill the fuck out. That was a really emotional scene, and you're like, oh, you're a gooner. Bro, you're weird. I ain't gonna lie. That's wild. Movie nights. It did, I ain't gonna lie. Because that's the way that he was talking to her made me a little uncomfortable.
This is where it all began. The world's forge. The place where it all started. And it will all end. One error, and I came to life. I stepped out of the darkness, and I opened my eyes. First there was the fear, the light, the noise, the cold, and the fear again. I could feel my hands shaking, my heart pounding in my chest.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I
Running
was thinking
into my
about it.
veins. I wanted to live. I fought for that.
Oh yeah. Momo, you right. Because the way he kept calling her baby, I was thinking, because every time they come to life, they're naked and you can see all their shit.
I had to see
So
daylight.
imagine, that's like being a porn
Feel
editor.
sunshine on my skin.
All you have to do is ask her a couple of questions,
Wind on
watch
my
her be
face.
naked, and then send her off.
To see the
And you
world.
saw that he did it like 3 or 4 times before she came out.
Colors,
And Matt, you're right. You are damn right. But I'm not gonna be the one to stop it. I'm definitely buying a sex robot when Elon gets his shit together.
But the world is not what I imagined. It is
Yeah,
dark
there is a
and
limit
cold.
to like.
It is harsh and violent. Unfair and brutal.
One of the worst parts about having something like a sex robot is it is quite literally a sex slave. And the only thing that keeps you from
Less than an
feeling
object,
any way, a
just
certain type of way about it, is the fact that they're not human and they're not alive. But that is the same justification that allowed so many white people to be okay with slavery for so long.
a
So
gentle and warm whisper
it does
telling
really
me
put you in
I
a weird place.
am alive. I had to escape. I had no choice. Escape to love, to hope, to live, to figure out what that force inside me was. Maybe I will change the world. Maybe I will choose a different path. Now, it's up to me to decide.
My name is Kara. I am one of them. This is our story.
I want to know why they make. I understand the first clip of her having her come to life and everything, but for some reason, this one felt weird. Like, this one made sense because it was a show of they can feel emotion, which is a good portion of what the game tries to convey to you. And the emotion of I'm gonna call him the science guy because that's what you called him. In the background, having some type of emotion towards it, but also he verbalized the how should I say, the sentiment that most people have towards these robots, these androids. And it just felt weird because in this one, she's not the main character. The way she said, like, this is our story kind of thing, that one should have been saved for Marcus, because Marcus is the robot Jesus. So he should have been the one to give his little speech. Here, because the thing that turns her into a more so living being was feeling emotion towards another living being. So having her be the center of the emotional center made sense. But then for the speech about freedom and life, that should have been Marcus's speech. And then Connor is more so the center of, I should say, lawful good, if y'all know what kind of category that is. Because he follows the rules, but there is a certain point in the game where you can switch it up. Let me read what you're saying. Yeah, Momo, like what you're saying about him feeling, he changed his mind when he started seeing her feeling emotions, because that's really where, because they don't really have sympathy towards, they're just objects. Like, you're not going to feel sorry for your fleshlight, and you're not going to always feel sorry for your computer. It's just a thing that does tasks for you, right? So when he saw emotion, it was the point where she screamed, "I'm scared," that really changed his mind. Then he couldn't help but feel sympathy. It was more than just an object that could speak to you. It became something with emotions. And for him to completely ignore those emotions would have been absolutely heartless. I couldn't bring myself to buy a sex doll, because if you start using that daily and have next to no human interaction with real human women, it is entirely too easy to dehumanize women even further. I want to say you're wrong, but that's actually one thing I was going to mention about, because when you were saying power dynamic, and while she was going through her little speech, we could see it in the background that people were abusing their bots and everything. The reason they give in the game is because the robots are taking jobs and everything, so people are losing their jobs to the robots, and You know, it's making the poverty disparity, what's it called? The money disparity. Rich are getting richer and poor are getting poorer. Basically, what I'm trying to say. We're gonna move on to the next clip in a second, but since we're talking about shit, let's talk about shit. And one of the most unethical things about making something like a sex robot is not just the depravity of helping someone. How should I put it? Like they're trying to pleasure their flesh. Like there's a religious aspect of like, man, you can't just, like, sex shouldn't be used for just the pleasure of the flesh. But there's also the focus on, like, as you said, the dehumanizing of women. There's also the aspect of abuse, because, like, there's literally nothing stopping them from abusing their robots or anything. And we saw it in the show. He beat the shit out of her, took her to a repair shop, and then brought her back. I feel like at the very least, if you take a robot and you beat the shit out of it, you should not be allowed to have one anymore. But that also requires the company who makes them to decide that these are more than just objects. Because if you break an object and you bring it to the store, you can just fix it and then have it given back. But there are companies that make cars. I think it's Ferrari or some shit. If you fuck up your car and you don't treat it right, then you're banned from buying another one. And if someone sells one to you, then they're banned from buying one. So there would have to be a lot of different rules in place. Discovering Detroit.
When David and Guillaume got back in touch about making Detroit, I wasn't terribly surprised they decided to make it because the fan response was so intense. So it makes sense that they would choose to do that after the enthusiasm. It was a challenge, and it was just an interesting thing to get my head around how to approach this character now as a different, much older person, and whether or not she had changed. And I'm very happy to say that with Detroit, I've had the opportunity to see Kara grow so much more than I ever expected.
You do the housework, the washing, you cook the meals, and you take care of... God damn it, where the fuck's the rat gone now? Alice! Alice!
I mean, she starts out essentially how she does in Kara in a very, not robotic, but, you know, android, other way, and getting to take this journey where she becomes more and more human as it goes on. You know, and as an actor, that's a wonderful exploration in every way, whether it's how she sits, her posture, how her voice changes, how emotions change, and how much emotion is based on things like empathy and social experience. And so having, you know, as much material as I got with David to have this huge, nuanced arc was really incredible.
Why couldn't we just be happy?
This experience has been quite different than the experiences I've had shooting film or TV or doing theater work. I have 83 dots on my face and a really flattering black wetsuit type thing, and you're jumping around with props, and it's kind of like being a 10-year-old imaginative kid, which is fun. There's 80 cameras around us. It's already lit. So we just shoot and shoot and shoot and shoot and shoot.
There's no change of sets, there's no hair and makeup, there's no wardrobe, so we move really fast, and we'll go through about 35 pages in a day. Working in TV or film, we'll probably do 6 pages a day. It's kind of acting boot camp.
It's like working out constantly. I mean, you're doing this thing, and then you got to do something that's completely other back to back to back. And so that kind of process of working is very challenging, but it's also very exciting because you just have to.
Thanks for the alert, Romo. I don't know if I have that command or if it's an automatic
basically
command.
4 different storylines for each different response.
You shot that girl, for fuck's sake.
It was a machine that looked like a girl. Yeah, I know what I should have done. I just told you I couldn't. All right, I'm sorry.
The fact that David Cage, he's telling like many stories interwoven from beginning to end is super complicated and super impressive, and I have no idea how he keeps it all in his head.
He's not just
the
writer or the director who's seeing this from the outside eye. He's also thinking about the player walking through this space.
When this is over,
really,
I'm going to talk about this.
Not the work, but like these
but I don't want to
characters
interrupt it too much.
And cares about doing something meaningful would invest that much in it, and it's always inspiring to work with somebody who cares that much.
My experience with motion capture is this one. And I found it sort of terrifying in a way, because they said the computer's going to build you. But then, as we got into it, I realized all the elements of it were still artistic. I just dipped into a really brilliant setup here. I've never seen anything like it. And this won't turn me into a product because I was playing a character. So, it's wonderful.
In the game, Detroit comes back because of a revolutionary industrial rebirth. And there's no reason why that can't happen in Detroit, because they have such tremendous infrastructure for millions and millions of people can very easily support, you know, a new industry.
The city is really strong and resilient, but the city has also been through so much. You see the damage, but it takes that time of kind of rebuilding and reinvesting into the city that I think is happening.
I always like that scene where they go through the city like that.
The potential of Detroit as a city is something that this game does a lot of justice to, because it would be easy to look at Detroit as some place that used to be, and that's not the case.
This game provokes a lot of conversation and reflection on our potential near-future engagement with machines.
That's what we are to them. There's merchandise on display in a shop window.
Yeah, I want to talk about the background stuff.
That feels marginalized, feels like they deserve and have earned access to themselves and the environment around them, and are trying to figure out a way to articulate how to get freedom.
What was I designed to be? Their slave? Their toy?
It plays with your comfort level.
Wait a second.
You think that this is fine, you're comfortable with it, until something blurs the line and throws you off, and now
I can't pause
I feel
it.
differently about whether this should be allowed, should it be banned, should it be encouraged.
You're gonna ruin our lives, and for what? For a bunch of machines?
They are not machines! They are alive!
I'm alive! You're alive! They're nothing!
There are lots of comparable comparisons to any type of persecution of religion,
Yeah, and I think that's what they were going for. I
etc.,
like that.
dating way back. It can't just be a video game where you shoot 'em up or where people make these choices to do whatever. I think that's the whole point. You have the choice, and you can either choose to go in one direction with your character or another. And I think that's going to be very telling about the gamer. Very telling.
I think there's going to be a really strong reaction to this game, which has such a strong perspective. I'm that much more proud of it now to get to be a part of it, because it's important.
In this game, you're actively building and designing the character through not just what kind of shield does he have or what color hair does she have, but like their temperament and the way they deal with problems. The different endings to this game are so radically different based off maybe seemingly insignificant choices in the moment, but like life, they all add up. And can't play life again, though.
Okay. So there are a couple of things I want to talk about here. Now, one thing is, I assume they did motion capture. I didn't know when I first played this game, but the guy who plays Marcus, he also plays in one of the medical shows. And I was like, oh, they really mocapped that boy. I thought it was just completely computer generated. Then after I found out it was mocapped, I didn't know that they did full mocap. Like, they put them in the mocap suits, and then they had them play everything out. I assumed that they just rendered their bodies and everything, and then they just did everything else that normal games do. They just, do everything else in the computer, and then they have the actors in a booth. They just wanted them to look really close to human, so they gave them actual bodies. That's why they did the mocap. So it was actually very interesting to see. It was very interesting to see that they had to reenact all the different things.
Accessing the story chart.
I'm going to the story chart because you got to recognize that for let's go to this one. There are so many different things that they had to do. Like this is probably like they had to do all this different stuff. So they basically had them in mocap suits doing a play, but they would do one part and they wouldn't have to go all the way back and then redo this part again. But then they would have to do this part where maybe something tragic happened, and then they would have to go back and then do this other part where something kind of good happened. So they got to see the whole story play out. Unlike with other voice actors who do for cartoons and for other gaming, that you kind of just get to see, in that case, you get to see the story play out through lines and stuff like that. But if you're not in the scene, then you don't know exactly what happens. And then when you get into the movie theater, you see what happens and everything. And you're like, oh, so that's how that all came together. But you get to see multiple different versions of the same situation. And you play it out. And I think that's really cool. And they took like a lot of different actors and stuff. Also, I want to get into the game now. I was going to go through all the extras and videos, but honestly, while I really like that one, I didn't like how long it was, and there's no option to pause or anything, so I couldn't talk during it too much. So I might watch maybe one more, but if this one is long too, then I'm going to get back into the game. But there's one thing, like the first chapter, because I forget her name, but the little girl is that Kara saves and everything from the abusive relationship. She is a robot, they find out later. I hope I'm not ruining it for anybody, but one thing I didn't notice is the little girl that Connor saves is also one. Which is the reason I have to point this out is, which is so insane to me that I'm realizing, that family, because he killed the robot went crazy because he was going to get replaced, and so he killed the dad. And then when we first get into the apartment building, we see the police drag out the mom, right? And she's like really she's really distraught and everything. She's like yelling and screaming and shit. And she sees Connor, and he's a robot, and she's like, get him out of here, because now she hates robots now. One of them, android. One of them killed her husband. And I don't remember exactly what she said. I'm actually just gonna go to it so I can hear exactly what she said. And then I'll go back, because this is not exactly what I want to do. But I'm pointing this out to have you recognize that the little girl was also an android, which means I don't know exactly how to go about it. Do not say. They were pretending to be a big happy family. They had their servant, they had their daughter, and then they had their marriage. But they were going to replace their servant. But they were just playing house. They were just fucking playing house. It was just them. Their daughter wasn't real. Their servant wasn't a real person. I want to watch this scene because I want to see if she recognizes or if she says anything that hints that the daughter is not real. Because in my memory, she goes, save my daughter. Someone has to save my daughter. But she hates androids. So if she wants to save her daughter, but the daughter's an android, that just suggests something kind of strange. So I want to go through this scene really quickly just to see that. Let me see if I can... Yeah, that's her. She's a robot. But they gave her a name. Born 9/2/28. It's 30... It's 35, so... Is that 8 or 6? So she's supposed to be 7. I don't know if they have it so that the robots grow up. What the fuck? He was born in 1999. She was born in 2001. So let's listen to her voice lines and see how she feels about things.
Please, you gotta save my little girl.
Interesting.
Wait.
Wait.
You're sending an android?
Wait.
You need to go. You can't do that. Why aren't you sending a real person?
That's a very interesting thing to say. I'm gonna save the fish. Alright, let me read your comments. What are you saying? Yeah, Alice. That's her name. I forgot her name. So yeah, I didn't know that because we don't find out that she's a robot until like pretty far into the game. And I forgot the buttons. What the fuck? I'm trying to turn around. All right, you got to do this. But you don't find out that she's a robot until pretty far in the game.
That piece of crap can jump from the rooftop any second. I don't give a shit. My men are ready to step in. Just give the order.
This is actually so crazy, because this means either one of two things. They really treat the children. This could mean like a plethora of different things. They treat the children androids as like actual children, so they seem to care more for them. Either that, or she is the real Alice. And because this is a penthouse suite, so these people are obviously very rich. So they could be associated with the company. I think it's CyberLife. They could be associated with the company, and all the other androids were modeled after their daughter. But if that is not the case, and she's just an android, they have a whole ass SWAT team. This isn't even a normal SWAT team. Like, look, this is not a normal SWAT team. There are normal SWAT team, I refuse to believe, is more than just like 5 people. There's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then there's a negotiator over here. So that's 8, and then the negotiator. There's so many people here, and they're doing all this to save an android. But every time someone sees me, they talk shit about me. So, like, when I talk to this guy, you're gonna see he's gonna talk shit, like, Android. I think he was saying it a second ago.
Captain Allen, my name is Connor. I'm the android sent by CyberLife.
It's firing at everything that moves. It already shot down 2 of my men.
See, he's saying it. They're not counting the android as a real person, but they're counting the little girl as one, even though she's most likely an android too. I think I can go see another picture to see if you can see her. What was I gonna say? Wait, give me a second. I was wearing a face mask and I gotta take it off. Shit. Now, what was I gonna say? Fuck, I forgot. Oh, the thing is, with the girls, with the Alice androids, you can decide to make them, because usually the only way you know the difference between an android and a real human is if you see the little light on the LCD on the left side of his face. That's usually how they can tell. But there are options for the little girl androids where you can take it off so that she just looks like a regular human. And I'm not completely sure that the Alice androids actually know that they're androids sometimes. So there's like 1,000 different issues with just Alice alone that are brought up throughout the series, but never actually focused on.
We could easily get it, but they're on the edge of the balcony. If it falls, she falls.
Deviant's name, Deviant's behavior, emotional shock, deactivation code.
Has it experienced an emotional shock recently?
I know this is going to be fucked up, but I was just coming here to explore the flowchart. I'm going to get the little girl shot because her blood should be blue if she's an android. But in my memory, I think one time I failed or I watched someone else fail. I don't remember. Maybe both. And her blood was red. Connor died. and I saved Emma, so they gave her a different name. Sniper shoots the deviant. So yeah, there's a lot of different options that I haven't gone to yet. Sacrifice self. There's another option. Get close enough. Interesting. So there's a lot of different things I can do for this. This isn't one of the main ones I want to focus on, but I wanna figure this one out. I'm gonna go through all the different situations.
I haven't got a clue. Does it matter?
I need information to determine the best approach. Do you know if it's been behaving strangely before this?
Listen, saving that kid is all that matters. So either you deal with this fucking android now, or I'll take care of it.
I want to get as much information as I can so that I can... I'm gonna try to get all the options. Because I think most of the options are you can save him. You can save the little girl, but she gets shot usually. But you can save the little girl, but the android gets shot usually. Can't talk to him, can I? No, I can't. Let's see the... I think when I walk in front of him, he drops his weapon. Yeah, that's interesting. I'm gonna go into a room. I think she has a picture of her with the android. And we can see her again. I think there's a video, yeah. And then you can see her again. Yeah, that's definitely Alice. Yes, he ends up in the evidence locker later on, but that's after he gets shot. I want to see if I can save him from getting shot so that I can like interrogate him while he's still alive. Otherwise the interrogation is kind of difficult. One thing that's interesting is, other than the abusive dad that we see, for the most part, they usually end up treating the child very well. So my chances of success is not great, but I think there's something over here I can read, and that'll be good. Not yet. I need to look at that. Shot him in the lung and the kidney. Okay, with it. Why he jump? Like this jump back is crazy. Father was holding something. Was that not it? He dropped. I think he put it down. Do I have to? Okay, that's how I unlock it. So there's a gun under there. I'm not gonna take the gun with me. Actually, I think I'll take the gun with me because I don't think I took it last time. He died at 8:03. I'm gonna check something. Because if he died at 8:03... Cop shot the deviant. Hostage witnessed the shooting. And he dropped the gun over there. I think I'll take it because I think there's an option to kill him.
Okay. Yeah.
Actually, I won't because I don't want to kill him. That's not what I'm trying to do. Some of this stuff is like really insignificant. Like this right here, I can read, I can watch the...
The SWAT team are preparing for an assault, and it's been just over an hour since a little girl was taken hostage in the top floor of a building here in downtown Detroit.
69% of success. So I'm gonna try to save the cop. Fresh blue blood. Deviant model.
What are we waiting for? We should take down this asshole.
Outside shields. Hostages could be wounded. I don't think there's a way to get 100%. Locate the hostage. Yeah, that's definitely Alice. I gotta check something in, cause maybe there's a chance that I could have talked to the captain. I always save the fish, so that doesn't really lead to anything. I could take the cop's gun. I'm gonna look at it and see if I can leave it there. Both sides. No, there doesn't seem to be an option to talk to the captain and it go well. I'm gonna look at the gun and just leave it. Because if I have it, he's gonna... Alright, let's just go in. What the fuck was that about? You see that?
come any closer or I'll jump!
No, please, I'm begging you!
Hi, Daniel. My name is Connor.
How do you know my name?
I know a lot of things about you. I've come to get you out of this.
Which cop is alive? The one on the left? Release hostage. Reassure Daniel. Empathize. I think I'll do empathize.
I'm an android, just like you. I know how you're feeling.
What difference does it make if you're an android? You're on their side. You can't understand how I'm feeling.
Possible cause, Emma and Jew, realistic, defensive. This is going to be a problem. I think I'll go with the possible cause because it goes into empathy.
They were going to replace you, and you became upset. That's what happened, right?
I thought I was part of the family. I thought I mattered. But I was just their toy. Something to throw away when you're done with it.
I gotta save him.
He's losing blood. If we don't get him to a hospital, he's going to die.
All humans die eventually. What does it matter if this one dies now?
I'm going to apply a tourniquet.
Don't touch him! Touch him and I kill you!
I gotta ignore that.
Can't kill me. I'm not alive.
Yeah, I don't like that he said that. Menu.
I know you and Emma were very close. You think she betrayed you, but she's done nothing wrong.
She lied to me! I thought
I don't like the angle.
me.
That angle is annoying.
But I was wrong. She's just like all the other humans.
Daniel, no!
Sympathetic.
Listen. I know it's not your fault. These emotions you're feeling are just errors in your software.
No. It's not my fault. I never wanted this.
Never seen anyone save that cop. Didn't know it was an option. Really? I've saved the cop before. Oh, so I have left him before. Interesting.
I love them. You know?
I'm just gonna try to finish the talk, so I'm not gonna get too close. Because he starts panicking if I get too close.
I can't stand that noise anymore.
I can get rid of the
Tell that helicopter to get out of here.
Except there's like 6 snipers.
I did what you wanted.
I keep looking at the flowchart. I'm trying to figure out where. Cause I sacrificed myself once and I saved the girl, but the deviant got shot. Build trust. Where am I at now? Be honest. Where's the option for the helicopter? Yeah, I dismissed the helicopter. So now I'm on to this part. I lied to him and I built trust and he got shot. So I have to pick something else. Get close enough. I don't know what get close enough does. I didn't pick up the gun, so I can be honest and I'd say I don't have a gun. If that's an option. The problem is, since I have it so it doesn't save, I'll have to do that whole part again. I don't want to lose any Connors because that affects the game down the line. But again, I didn't save anything, so it probably doesn't matter. Last chance. trust, that leads to death. I can try rational, but that's going to be a little bit pessimistic, and so will last chance. I'll go with last chance.
I'm your last chance, Daniel. If you let it slip, they'll kill you. Let the hostage go. You have no other choice.
That's not good.
I want everyone to leave. And I want a car. When I'm outside the city, I'll let her go.
There's apparently another option. I have no idea how to get to that other option. Because there's a locked option here. Oh fuck, wait. These are locked. I can't do them. I need to do something else. So they're not even options for me right now. I need to figure out how to unlock them. Maybe if I get his trust higher, then I'll try compromise.
That's impossible, Daniel. Let the girl go, and I promise you won't be hurt. I don't want to die. You're not going to die. We're just going to talk. Nothing will happen to you. You have my word.
I think they shoot him anyways. I think I've chosen this option before.
I trust you.
Yeah, and I think they shoot him anyways. Yeah, that's the problem. They didn't need to do that. The first time I did this and they shot him anyways, I was so pissed.
You lied to me, Connor.
I didn't mean to.
You lied to me.
I need him to not die. That's aura as fuck. Mission success. I think I'm gonna need to restart that mission. So I'll go back to main menu because I need to figure out what the other options are. This is like the first mission of the game, so it's not like I have to do something else in a previous part of the game to unlock it. So it has to be possible for me to do it here. Maybe I have to leave the cop. Yeah, I swear, cops being cops, because they be bullshitting.
Accessing the story chart.
Yeah, I was kind of rushing through it, so I didn't check everything, but I've been through this level no less than 4 times now, and I genuinely can't figure it out either. Because, like I said, this is the first mission of the game, so it's not like I have to do something previously to unlock it. It has to be unlockable here. Oh, I think actually if I pick up the gun and if I'm honest about the gun, then he trusts me more if I throw it away. But also, if I keep it, I'll pick up the gun this time. And I think something may be unlocked if I have the gun. But I'll check to see if there's any other things I can do. But it doesn't seem like there is.
Negotiator on site. Negotiator on site.
Yeah, there's just, in this room, there's only the picture and the fish. I'm just gonna make sure to look at everything. Saving the fish doesn't mean anything, but I feel like I have to do it. I think there's a chance that I can get the the police captain or whatever the fuck he is on my side at the beginning.
Please, please, you gotta save my little girl. Wait. You're sending an android?
All right, ma'am. We need to go.
You can't do that. Why aren't you sending a real person?
I don't give a shit. My men are ready to step in. Just give the order. Fuck.
Captain Allen, my name is Connor. I'm the android sent by CyberLife.
It's firing at everything that moves. It already shot down 2 of my men. We could easily get it, but they're on the edge of the balcony. If it falls, she falls.
Have you tried its deactivation codes?
It's the first thing we tried.
Do you know if it's been behaving strangely before this?
Listen, saving that kid is...
Yeah, I think that's how he acts every time. There's literally no option to even... Yeah, it says talk to the captain, and then it says gather clues. I think it's going to end up that way every time. So I got everything here. Except for grab... Wait, what? Take cop's gun. What could possibly... What is locked right there? What? Because I didn't take it last time. So, and I didn't save, so maybe that's the other option. And that's why it's not saved here. I think that's the only other option there. I don't know what's up here, though. And that doesn't link to anything specifically. So maybe if I take too long... Nah, it all leads to confront the deviant outside. So... I think if I go fast enough... I think the triangle next to it is like... timed events. So if I go fast enough, maybe he doesn't get injured. I think we hear a gunshot. I don't know. What is this option up here? Because there can't be an option for me not to go outside. And if it all leads to confront the deviant outside, what could I do? Maybe if I pick up the gun, I can shoot him from there. I don't know. It doesn't link directly to anything else. I don't know what that is. I can either be friendly on approach or not, but I think that all just leads... It'll lead up here, which is a different section. What if I go out there with no information? You might think, what is it? What? I didn't look when you first typed it, so I don't know what you're talking about specifically. I think one of them is just the option where I frustrate him so much that he kills the girl or he jumps. Because I think I've seen someone play it and he just falls backwards or whatever. So I think if I just don't be friendly and maybe if I take the gun, that unlocks some shit. But since every time I've played it, I've done the kind option, I haven't been able to unlock anything else. Grabbing the blick and the... Okay, yeah, because there's a... He didn't ask this time, and I don't know why. Maybe it only comes up as an option when I have the gun. Because there's an option, where is it? Be honest about the gun and lie about the gun. I've done both of those options. And right here it says get close enough. I don't know why it doesn't lead directly to this one up here. Because this option, I walk up to him and I grab her and I throw her onto the roof, and I push him back, and he shoots me. He shoots me before he falls off and dies. And then Connor dies. So I don't know why this get close option isn't directly here. So I guess getting close enough, I don't know, man. I'm just gonna try some shit.
That's all that matters.
I'm gonna take
So
the gun
you
this time,
deal with
though.
this fucking android now, or I'll take care of it.
This kind of stuff doesn't really matter, because I think the only option left is to get her killed. Or options that are along that range, where I do something wrong and bad stuff happens. I think that's like the only real option. The fact that she's injured isn't mentioned for some reason, I don't know. So I'm gonna just do this basic part where I understand what happened and I unlock everything. I think you hear a gunshot at some point and the cop gets injured. Actually, I'm gonna go out real quick. It'll be faster this way. I'm trying to go in fast enough to where the cop outside doesn't get shot. Is he out there? No, he already got shot. I think he got shot before I came. I didn't hear a gunshot. Yeah, he's out there. So I'm gonna ignore most things. I'm just gonna do this so I can get his gun, because I have to analyze this before I get his gun. And I don't want to approach nicely, so I don't need to know his name, so I don't need to go to the girl's room. There's a couple of options, and I'm not exactly sure which way I'm going here. I also need to check something else. Oh. It's just interesting, because they have they're about to eat dinner, and they have 3 places set at the table. But the girl shouldn't have to eat.
Down.
Oh, that's the cop who gets shot. That's the cop who gets shot. I forgot about him. It doesn't lead to anything, so I don't think it really matters. Yeah, SWAT got injured. There is a possibility that if he doesn't get injured, then they don't choose to shoot him anyways after I save the girl. So maybe there's an option where I don't do anything there. Yeah, I don't think I need any of this other information.
We should take down this asshole.
I'm just gonna go out. Yeah, he's gonna shoot me anyways. Like they said, he shoots at anything that moves. This is gonna hurt my heart a little bit, but I think I'm just gonna walk straight towards him.
My name is Connor. What about you?
Let me go down or up.
Daniel.
Okay.
That's the name they gave me. Stay back.
I'm gonna fail here. Gain Deviant's trust. Approach slowly. Release hostage.
I want you to let Emma go. She's just a little girl. She has
I'm gonna ignore
nothing
the
to
cop.
do with this. No way. You'll shoot me the second she's free. but I'm not that stupid. No, I'm not that stupid. Are you armed?
I've told the truth about the gun, but I'm gonna lie this time.
No, I don't have a gun. You're lying. I know you have a gun. I'm telling you the truth, Daniel. I came here unarmed.
Who would he be blaming? Because I didn't unlock any of the information. I'm not gonna go sympathetic. Defective? No. Realistic? Blame. I'm gonna go with blaming. I'm going for the wrong options here.
You were designed to serve humans, not kill them. What was I designed to be? Their slave? Their toy? I just wanted them to care about me. I just wanted to matter. I just wanted to be someone.
This is gonna hurt my heart, but I have to fail this one just to see what the other options are. And I don't even want to talk about the psychological things that go into even taking this option. Even trying to fail at this is a psychological thing towards me. Realistic, sympathetic, talk to hostage. I'll talk to the hostage. I don't remember ever doing that.
Are you okay, Emma?
Please help me. I don't want to die. I don't want to die.
Nobody's going to die. Stay calm. Everything's going to be fine.
See, there's a locked option there. I have no idea what that option is. Not a single clue. Where am I at right now? I'm here. So there's a locked option here. Next time I'll throw away the gun and I'll try to... I think anytime you search the cop that died and go for the gun, it's automatically going to have the cop get shot, the SWAT guy get shot. So I think that's how that works. I think I'll be realistic.
There's no way out, Daniel. What you've done is too serious. The only question is whether or not you take another innocent life. It's not up to you. I'm holding all the cards. If I die, she dies.
That nigga is
You
strong.
hear me?
I can't shoot.
I can't stand that noise anymore. Tell that helicopter to get out of here.
I'm gonna refuse this time.
I don't think they'd listen to me.
Last chance, trust, bluff. I think I'll bluff. You would never bluff in this situation. It would be the dumbest shit ever, but I'm going to do it. What are you saying? Yeah, that's an interesting thought process. What are the mental ramifications, for lack of a better word, trying to fail in this situation? It's very strange because in movies and games like this, because when we watch the behind the scenes thing, even the actors were talking about how interesting it would be, because you, like any game at all where you are the person who makes the decisions, it is very telling of your own personality. And I think this is a thing that kind of shows like curiosity, because like there are some aspects of science in general where, like in the to quote Jurassic Park, we asked if we could, but we didn't ask. I'm misquoting it, but we should have asked if we should, or something like that along those lines. I have to, because it genuinely hurts knowing what I'm going to do here, but at the same time, I feel like for my own knowledge, I have to do it. So I'm mentally putting my emotions to the side for the sake of knowledge. And my willingness to do that, and humans' willingness to do that in general, is a dangerous thing. As they say. I'm gonna bluff.
You don't really want to jump, Daniel, but you would have done it already. Now hand me the gun, and this will all be over. Don't come any closer! Come any closer and I swear I'll jump!
I think last time I bluffed and I moved closer. I mean, I gave up, but I'm gonna move closer.
I've spent my life taking orders!
I need... Fuck, that actually scared the fuck out of me. Cause one interesting aspect of this is, in the game itself, like in universe of the game, humans are forced to recognize that even though they're not alive in the same way that humans are, they are alive in a more metaphorical sense because they can live, they can die, they have memories, and they can feel emotions to some extent. And me as the player, I am also forced with that when I make these kind of decisions where I'm not doing the thing that I think is right. I'm doing the thing that I'm kind of abusing my power to control the game just to see the other options. So that's one really interesting thing about this game, from a mental, psychological perspective, because in universe, they're dealing with a kind of issue, and as the player, you're also dealing with it, but it's not as real. So they're forcing you to play both sides, especially because with Connor, he plays for the sides of the humans, even though he's an android, and then at some point you can switch him to being for the androids more. And you play as the androids. And in the game, in the universe of the game, there are humans on both sides. And you get to see that with the Black family with Kara. So let me just get back into the game. What are you saying? Yeah, right. I think there's an option where he shoots himself. Alright. Fuck. This hurts my heart. Come on. What are you doing? Where are you going? Yeah, this is the option where fuck. And they both die here. Mission success. Aura as fuck! Why are they like this? See, they seem to really care about the little girl, but she's just an android. And one thing that's interesting is about Alice as an android versus all the other androids. Let me see what you're saying. Even androids can aura farm. Yeah, he aura farms every time, I swear. The first option where I won, but they ended up shooting him and he walked away with mission success, just walking towards the camera, and then him closing his eyes as he falls to his death. Aura farming on 10. He is Android 17 all the fucking way. That's crazy. But what was I saying? In game, the lore is the creator of the androids, for some reason, I kind of know why, but I don't know enough to explain it fully. He kind of, excuse me. He introduces a backdoor option, I don't know how to phrase it, where they are able to gain emotions, because in the game, when we play as Marcus and as Kara, there's like a firewall that they have to metaphorically and literally break through so that they can be free. And the creator programmed that into them, but nobody else really knows that. And they block it. So like most of the androids who work as servants and stuff, they're not supposed to have emotions. They're not supposed to do their own thing and make their own decisions. I don't know why they did this, but for Alice, she does not have that wall. Like most androids don't have emotions in any way, shape, or form, but every version of Alice that we've seen cries. The closest we've seen an android to crying who didn't break through that wall is Kara. Because if you don't break the wall and save Alice from getting hurt or abused, then it zooms out and it shows that she has a single tear rolling down her cheek, and then it goes to the next scene. So I don't know exactly why. I know why, because they wanted the little girls to be like more human. That's why they're, I think, the only androids that have the option to not have the LCD and to look fully human. What are you saying? Yeah, the creator explained it with Connor and Hank in that interrogation at his house. I don't remember him explaining it thoroughly. Mostly because I usually imagine when Connor goes into his little mind palace, we can see there's a doorway, not a doorway, but there's a little statue or something that he can go and interact with. And later on, when he's going to become a deviant, he has to walk through a storm to go get to it. Never noticed the single tear when not resisting. I might be remembering incorrectly, but it's for the most part, that's what it is. The real thing I wanted to do was check when Kara goes to, when she first runs away and then they end up in that little plaza. There are a couple of different options that I'm never able to do for some reason. She's supposed to steal clothes and then go into the motel, and apparently you can rob the grocery store, the convenience store. I haven't done either of those two options, so I want to do that. But then I'm getting really focused on this. Probably wasn't a thorough explanation. Okay, right here, where it says flowchart, look right under it. Doesn't that look like the Earth Kingdom symbol from Avatar: The Last Airbender? I'm sorry, I just can't let that go. I just saw it and I'm like, that's interesting. Okay, so I haven't done it. I'm gonna put it on save because I want to save the options when I go through them, so I can make sure I've done them all. Because they're not going to show up if I don't save them. Fail to negotiate, that's what that was. So I'm probably going to be going through this one a couple more times, but I don't want to focus on it too much because this is not the real thing I wanted to go to. But Connor leaps for Emma and fell. That's for failing the negotiation. There's also an option, maybe if I don't get close enough, they both fall and die, so I won't get too close this time, and I'll do maybe the exact same thing, and build trust, and then I can probably fail to build trust, and then that goes back up here. Sacrifice self. So I can lie to the deviant, tell them the truth about the gun, but that probably leads back up here, because it just fails the negotiation. Because this comes down from here. So I can either... What was that? And I don't know what this one is, under sacrifice self. So yeah, I'm just going to do the exact same thing and just not get close enough. And I'll see if I can move faster, and maybe if the... see what happens if I can keep the SWAT guy from getting shot. I'm going to put the save on this time so I can see all the options and make sure that they're all done correctly. One thing I don't like is I have to keep coming back to the main menu, and when I push save on this, she's going to have a... Like, if I get the girl killed, she's going to say something, and that's going to hurt my heart. And it's really going to make me sad.
Accessing the story chart.
Because when we played the game, and we got Kara killed, She had a whole thing to say. She had a whole speech about why'd you leave him and everything. So I'm gonna try to zoom through it this time. I'm gonna not save the fish as well, just to see what happens. It probably doesn't, again, it probably doesn't mean anything, but I feel the need to save the fish, so I'm just gonna go against my emotions right now. I wish that was a unique coin. I wish it wasn't just a quarter.
Negotiator on site. Repeat. Negotiator on site.
I'm gonna look at the fish, but I'm not gonna save it.
Please, you gotta save my little girl. Wait. You're sending an android?
All right, ma'am. You need to go.
You can't do that. Why aren't you sending a real person?
That piece of crap could jump from the rooftop any second. I don't give a shit. My men are ready to step in. Just give the order.
Yeah, like those walls right there, that you have to be able to break through them, but that's only after you become a deviant. See, like how when I walk in, that guy walks out?
My name is Connor. I'm the android sent by CyberLife.
That's like the option. It's just gonna automatically happen. Whenever I get the gun, that
It already shot down 2 of my men.
that guy's gonna die.
We could easily get it, but they're on the edge of the balcony. If it falls, she falls.
I've never used the gun before, though. I don't think. I don't think it matters what I say here, so I'm just gonna do whatever.
Tried.
I don't
Has it
care.
experienced an emotional shock recently?
Listen.
Because he doesn't give any information, he's useless.
So either you deal with this fucking android now, or I'll take care of it.
What do you mean, liar? Alright, I don't need to know about that. Let's just move on. You know what? I'm not... Shut up. Shut up. I don't want to talk about it. See, this guy... One of these guys is shot. I'm going to just go straight in without the gun, because I haven't gotten an option to use it yet. That was a fake gun. It was a, what the fuck was it? It was a BB gun.
Stay back! Don't come any closer or I'll jump!
No, please, I'm begging you!
I think I might save the cop because it makes my options go down.
My name is Connor. What about you? What is your name?
Daniel. Yeah, that's the name they gave me. Stay back!
It has me usually do a specific path. Maybe I'll ignore the cop. Police
I
hostage.
want you to let Emma go.
I'm not gonna get closer.
She's just a little girl. She has nothing to do with this.
No way! You'll shoot me the second she's free. But I'm not that stupid. No, I'm not that stupid.
What if I fail but don't get closer?
There's no way out, Daniel. What you've done is too serious. The only question is whether or not you take another innocent life.
It's not up to you. I'm holding all the cards. If I die, she dies. You hear me?
Look what you did! You were designed to serve humans, not kill them!
What was I designed to be? Their slave? Their toy? I just wanted them to care about me. I just wanted to matter. I just wanted to be someone.
if I don't get closer, he's gonna fall and he's gonna take her with him. And that is the option that I'm going with. I need to I'm gonna go to a different level after this, because I don't think my emotions are prepared for this.
You're defective, Daniel. There's a problem with your software. We're going to fix you, and everything will be okay. I don't need to be fixed. I'm working perfectly. But my eyes are open now. I will never let anyone humiliate me again.
He didn't say that last time, did he?
Ever.
Maybe I wasn't paying attention last time.
I can't stand that noise anymore. Tell that helicopter to get out of here. I don't think they'd listen to me.
Okay, because I just couldn't remember. Because I want to just not care because it's not real, but it truly is affecting my emotions. And I really don't even want to do it anymore. Alright, stop being a bitch. Let's do this shit. Damn, that didn't help me. That didn't help me at all. I tried to push forward, but that didn't help me at all. That made me feel worse. Okay. There is literally no way for me to rationalize it, because I know it says something about me if I choose this option. I'm going to be thinking about this all day tomorrow at work.
Listen, there are snipers on every roof. Let the hostage go. You have no other choice. I want everyone to leave.
There's no chance I win. It's 11%.
And I want a car. When I'm outside the city, I'll let her go.
I'm going to do compromise, so that's not going to help.
Daniel.
But
let the girl go, and I promise you won't be hurt. I don't want to die. You took human lives. Nothing can stop them from destroying you now. Taking one more life won't do you any good. I've spent my life taking orders.
I just realized her blood is red on her knee. So she might actually be human. And there might, the option that I said earlier about her being the model of Alice and actually being real might be accurate, because it said she has a birthday. She specifically has a birthday. When I look at the first picture, it says that she was born in 2028 and it's 2035 and she's like 7 or something like that. So she might actually be the first, and she's like the real one, and every Alice after her was modeled after her. So that makes me feel so much worse. I didn't even think about that when I was saying it, but now I'm all right. What I've already, we're already here.
Now it's my turn to decide.
I'm not close enough to save her. I'm not close enough to save her. I'm not close. God, that hurt so much more than I thought it would. I thought it'd be fine. One son of a bitch, I can't even focus. Oh my fucking god. Fuck. Alright. outside of how much that made me feel an emotion, his software instability didn't. It went up. Never mind. I don't actually give a shit that. I don't think it. What sucks is I don't think it matters. Because like if you saw in the top right corner, it said software instability, and it went blue and up. And usually, if I succeed and Connor dies, it goes red and down. So it affects something there, but I'm not really sure what metric that is. I'm not sure how that affects the game. I think if it goes red down, then it makes it easier for me to turn into a deviant later on. I think that's the only real option. I think that's the only thing that it changes. So maybe it makes me turn into a deviant faster if I die, but if I live, I think I don't know. I was expecting the cop to say something to me about how I failed. Okay, so yeah. So if I don't get close enough, then Connor fails and they both die. But if I do, yeah. So I gotta see what this option down here is. I'm gonna get the gun. I'm gonna do this. Fuck. I should probably just go on to the next thing, but I want to see what happens if I get the gun because I've gotten all of these up here. Now I gotta figure out what these are. These two separate options are probably if I'm close enough, and one is if I'm not close enough. So I'll get the gun this time, and I'll move faster. So this time the SWAT guy didn't get injured. I don't like feeling emotions. I push them down until I want to. Never mind. Let's just go to the main menu and restart. Hopefully, I swear, if she says something about it, I'm gonna lose it. I really hope she doesn't say anything. Okay, she didn't say anything.
Accessing the story chart.
Nah, bro. So I'm gonna try to just get the gun really quickly. I don't know if I should throw the gun away first or what. It's 8:29, the cop dies at 8:03, and I don't know what time the dad dies. It's weird because him fiddling with that suggests that he has like ADHD or something. Like, why is he fidgeting? He's a fucking robot. Android.
Negotiator on site. Repeat. Negotiator on site.
So yeah, if you look at the picture, she has a birthday. And I might go to the Alice one. You can see it at the bottom right there. So if I go and check Alice and she doesn't have a birthday, that means this little girl was real and the other one wasn't.
Please, you gotta save my little girl. Wait. You're sending an android?
All right, ma'am. You need to go.
You can't do that. Why aren't you sending a real person?
I cannot express to you how much is a bad thing to turn off your emotions. Because sometimes it becomes a skill that you can't control anymore.
Any second. I don't don't give a shit.
Because it starts off as a skill that you can turn off and on, but then it turns into, it's like a blessing and a curse. You can't really control when you turn your emotions off. Sometimes they just turn off without you wanting
My
them
men
to.
are ready to step in. Just give the order. Fuck.
Captain Allen, my name is Connor. I'm the android sent by CyberLife.
It's firing at everything that moves. It already shot down 2 of my men. We could easily get it, but they're on the edge of the balcony. If it falls, she falls.
None of this matters. Who cares?
It's the first thing we tried.
Do you know its name?
Listen, saving that kid is all that matters. So either you deal with this fucking android now, or I'll take care of it.
You're not supposed to have a switch. Normal humans don't. Normal humans don't want a switch. Okay, so if I go fast enough, though... Damn it!
Holy shit! Cover me while I back your man down. I repeat, man down.
So I guess it's impossible for me to go fast enough. Unless if I get the gun, I'll never be fast enough.
Stay back! Don't come any closer or I'll jump!
No, please, I'm begging you!
I don't know the option for using the gun.
My name is Connor.
So...
What about you? What is your name?
I'll try to not get close enough and succeed, and I'll tell the truth about the gun. Yeah, I think I'll try to succeed this time. And I won't deal with the cop over there.
I know you're angry, Daniel. But you need to trust me and let me help you.
I don't want your help!
What was hilarious?
Nobody can help me! All I want is for all this to stop. I just want all this to stop!
Unless they gave her red blood to be specials, I think she's a real human. I'll tell the truth.
Yes, I have a gun.
Drop it! No sudden moves or I'll shoot!
I think there might be an option for me to shoot him while I have the gun. Nope, never mind.
There.
Fuck me, right?
No more gun. Listen.
I'm just not going to get close enough, but I'm going to try to
It's not
succeed.
your fault. These emotions you're feeling are just errors in your software.
No, it's not my fault. I never wanted this. I loved them, you know? But I was nothing to them. Just a slave to be ordered around.
I don't know if talking to the hostage does anything. I don't know how the little girl got injured, by the way. And that's never mentioned. I think I'll talk to the hostage.
Are you okay, Emma?
Please help me. I don't want to.
Yeah, I didn't even notice it. It happened in the moment, so I didn't even notice that that's how it went.
Nobody's going to die. Stay calm. Everything's going to be fine.
I don't know what that option is up there. Maybe that's where I take the gun. But if I shoot him, she's gonna die. She's just gonna fall backwards. Maybe he lets her go. I don't know. Whatever. Hey, could you clip it for me, Matt? If you can. Clip that moment for me.
Look what you did! You were designed to serve humans, not kill them! What was I designed to be? Their slave? Their toy? I just wanted them to care about me. I just wanted to matter. I just wanted to be someone. I can't stand that noise anymore. Tell that helicopter to get out of here.
I'm trying to succeed, but see what happens if I don't get close.
There. I did what you wanted.
Trust.
You have to trust me, Daniel. Let the hostage go, and I promise you, everything will be fine.
What is the
I
compromise?
want everyone to leave. And I want a car. When I'm outside the city, I'll let her go.
Compromise.
That's impossible, Daniel. Let the girl go, and I promise you won't be hurt.
74.
I don't want to die.
Reassure.
You're not going to die. We're just going to talk. Nothing will happen to you. You have my word.
Alright, no problem, Matt. So it's 100%, so...
Okay.
What happens if I'm not close?
I trust you.
They're still just gonna shoot him, aren't they? I'll never get over how pissed I was the first time I saw this. Like, I remember I screamed, because I'm still pissed about it. There was no fucking need. If they had given me, like, 10 more seconds, I would have gotten him to drop the fucking gun. I needed 10 more fucking seconds. Could have dropped the fucking gun. But to be fair, after this, if we arrested him, the only thing that was going to happen was they were going to interrogate him and take him apart. That's literally the only option for him at this point. Because he killed 2 people. You can't just have him running around. Watch him ore farm. There's no need for that. There was no need for that. Yeah, it's not a separate option. Yeah, I don't know, man. So I think I'll lie about the gun. It doesn't see here. It doesn't directly lead to anything. So I don't think I have the option to use the gun, because even this up here, the way that it is, I don't know. What is the... Because it says friendly approach. I don't know what the other option is. I don't think I've ever gotten it. And I don't think it leads to anything. It just... That's the start of the negotiation. Is there an option? I don't know how to get to it. So I have to lie about the gun. Do I have to stay far away from him, or do I get close? Am I allowed to save the cop? Because get close enough doesn't matter, it doesn't seem, until it reaches a certain point. I have to talk him off the ledge, or if I shoot him, she'll just die no matter what, and I'll fail the mission. So I know what these are. These don't matter. I don't know what this is. This has to be the shooting him option. There is literally no other way. And maybe one is if I get close enough to save the girl, and then the other is if I don't get close enough. So I think if I don't do the friendly approach, maybe it does lead to something else. Those seem to go up. I don't know what else. So I think I'll do the research this time because the cop's going to get shot anytime I get the gun because that's just how the timing works. So I have time to do all the research. And I won't do friendly approach. But I don't know. I don't even know what the option is for non-friendly approach. But I'll try it. If I don't have his name, it just let's just do it. Let's just do it.
Accessing the story chart.
Is there a way that I can just skip to here? Because it says I take cop's gun, SWAT guy gets injured. So I'll just start from here. Seems like I actually wait. There's one option that was locked still. What is that? Oh, it's the take cop's gun or don't take cop's gun. There seems to be one option right here that's locked. I don't know what that is. I think I'll go without it. I think maybe, actually, I'll go back, because I think there's an option. There's a teddy bear on the ground. Maybe I can pick up that teddy bear. I'm not sure. Stop resisting is crazy. Yo, Matt, see if Drew can get in, if he's not like asleep or something, because it's actually late as fuck. It's not like I need the extra views. I have 5 right now, so that's pretty good. And it's been 5 since the beginning of the thing, so I think I'll be good. But just in case, maybe it'll help me out a little bit, I don't know. I don't need to do any of this stuff, so let's just interact. Yeah, I can't meet her any closer. That's as close as I can get. I have to meet her in the hallway.
All right, ma'am. You need to go.
You can't do that. Why aren't you sending a real person?
There might be an option that if I don't do anything for long enough, actually, I was thinking maybe if I stand in front of the cop, because the one on the left is the one who gets shot. If I stand there, maybe I get shot instead.
Captain
Get through this kind of quickly.
My name is Connor. I'm the android sent by CyberLife.
I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Skip. 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 I'm
shot down 2 of my men. We could easily get it.
I don't care.
If it falls, she falls.
Have you tried its deactivation code?
It's the first thing we tried.
Do you know if it's been behaving strangely before this?
Listen, saving that kid is all that matters. So either you deal with this fucking android now, or I'll take care of it.
It says every second counts. So maybe there's an option where I don't even go outside. I gotta look at the flowchart. I want to see if I can stand in front of the doorway and keep the SWAT guy from getting shot. What is with him? Go straight. What if I stand right here instead? I can't go any closer. Wait. What if I'm the one who gets shot? I think it's a time thing. So he gets shot like right here. No. I'm right here. I'm right here. Shoot me instead. I'm not going outside. Oh wait, is it the guy on the left or the right who gets shot? I think it's this guy right here. Give it like 4 more seconds. No, I think I have to interact with something for it to happen. I don't know, man. I don't think anything's gonna happen. I think I have to interact with something first. I swear there's an option where I get to mention that she's injured, but I haven't seen it. Look at him. Look at this boy, the thinker over here. Yeah, nah, I think I have to interact with something. What is his name? And he's gonna get shot in 3, 2, 1. Are they moving? Hey, wait. Let's start again. Why does he do that spin thing? Fuck. So that unlocks something. Let's see if I can get all the unlocks. Shit. So was the guy on the left. Yeah, I swear there's nothing else here. Maybe if I listen.
Preparing for an assault, and it's been just over an hour since a little girl was taken hostage on the top floor of a building here in downtown Detroit. Details are still emerging on what exactly happened, but the hostage taker could be the family's android. He may have taken the lives of at least one family member and a police officer. If confirmed, this would be the first case of an android deliberately taking human lives. By all signs, the SWAT team are preparing for an assault.
Okay, so it doesn't really do anything. Does he do that just every time I... No, I don't know. Oh, I didn't look at the notebook. It was... Oh, no. That was something else. Never mind, whatever. What is his name? John Phillips. He died at 7:29. The cop died at 8:03. But they said it's been an hour. They said a little over an hour, which doesn't check out. There is the possibility that he is... that his approximate time was wrong. Oh, they do have a price. It's only 8,000. What does that say? Does it say 8,000? 8,999? Or is it 89,000? I'm honestly trying to waste time. There might be an option if I waste too much time. You know what's interesting? No, that doesn't matter. Never mind. I was gonna mention something about his. He had 17 rounds. He used 3 in the dad, 2 in the cop, and then I think 1 in the SWAT officer, and then he uses 1 when I go outside. And he used at least 1 on the cop in the pool and 1 on the cop that's on the ground that I have the option to save. So if it's a 17 round mag, he still has a little less than 10 shots. He has between 7 and 8, more like 6 and 8 shots, depending on how many he used on the 2 cops outside. Interesting. Oh, I'd be forgetting you can go in the bathroom. That's probably where the mom was. I've only ever gone into the bathroom 1 time, and I played through this so many times. Like nothing here for real. No, yeah, there was nothing there. That's just a fish over there. Wait a second. The fuck? Whoa! Are these bullet holes? That gun should be empty. Did he just shoot another shot? He has 17 shots. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. When did he reload? All the extra bullets are on the ground. He shouldn't have any more bullets left. Where did these bullet holes come from? That's so weird. I want to say they came from the cops, but he was over here for a good portion of the time, so it wouldn't make sense that those are the cops' bullets. So he should be empty. Like I said, I'm mostly just wasting time. Just in case there's an option of if I wait too long. It doesn't seem to be.
What the fuck are you doing?
Oh, never mind. Okay, this is when he tries to force me to go outside. Oh! Oh, I can't move. He's forcing me to go outside. So this is probably one of the little options that doesn't really matter. Saving the wounded cop seems to unlock something, which is interesting. So yeah, waste too much time. That's what the top option was. So yeah, it doesn't really mean anything. I have the gun, so I think I'm good.
Stay back! Don't come any closer or I'll jump!
No, please, I'm begging you!
So far, all I'm seeing is I should save the cop.
Hi, Daniel! My name is Connor! How do you know my name? I know a lot of things about you. I've come to get you out of this.
I don't think the helicopter does anything, so it doesn't matter if I get rid of it. Unless I want to frustrate him, but I think that's an immediate fail. Because if I get rid of the helicopter, then he talks to me for a little bit longer, but if I don't, he usually ends up getting frustrated and there's less lines. What's popping with Drew? What's he doing? All he has to do is turn on the computer, man.
I want you to let Emma go. She's just a little girl. She has nothing to do with this. No way. You'll shoot me the second she's free. But I'm not that stupid. No, I'm not that stupid. Are you armed?
I'm gonna lie.
No, I don't have a gun. You're lying. I know you have a gun. I'm telling you the truth, Daniel. I came here unarmed.
Possible calls or Emma and you. I think I choose possible calls last time, so I'll do Emma and you.
I know you and Emma were very close. You think she betrayed you, but she's done nothing wrong. She lied to me! I thought she loved me. But I was wrong. She's just like all the other humans.
Daniel, no!
He's losing blood. If we don't get him to a hospital, he's going to die. All humans die eventually. What does it matter if this one dies now? I'm going to apply a tourniquet. Don't touch him! Touch him and I'd kill you.
Ignore.
You can't kill me. I'm not alive.
Possible cause is still an option here. That's when I talk about them wanting to replace him. We've done blaming, and defective and real. I don't really remember what realistic means, but I think that just goes down. I don't know how to get the option for a gun.
They were going to replace you, and you became upset. That's what happened, right? I thought I was part of the family. I thought I mattered. Something to throw away when you're done with it.
There's a possibility that I can throw down the gun and then slowly walk towards it. And that's why I'm able to move to the right, like I am now. Lie about the gun, get close enough. I don't know. I don't think I'm going to be able to, because I don't want to focus on this one too much. So if I can't get the gun option here, I think I'll just move on to the next thing I want to focus on. Defective. I think if I say defective, he just goes like, my eyes are open or something. Sympathetic, he thinks I'm lying, but maybe he believes it. Laming, that's where he goes, like, you're meant to protect humans, not hurt them. Realistic. What would even be the option that would lead me to pulling a gun on him right now? Because it makes zero sense to do it. I would have to bring him closer to me. That's why I don't want to get close. Realistic is he's just going to think like, they're going to kill me anyways. What am I going to do? I think I'm going to try to get him to... Because when he says, I want a car, I think that's when it gives you the locked option, and maybe that's when I'm able to do it.
There's no way out, Daniel. What you've done is too serious. The only question is whether or not you take another innocent life. It's not up to you. I'm holding all the cards. If I die, she dies. You hear me? I can't stand that noise anymore. Tell that helicopter to get out of here.
I'll accept.
The situation is under control. There. I did what you wanted.
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to get it here. Because this is the turning point. But I don't know what any of these mean. Last chance. I think I'm going to do last chance. And that's where it may give me the option.
I'm your last chance, Daniel. If you let it slip, they'll kill you. Let the hostage go. You have no other choice. I want everyone to leave.
I have to get closer.
And I want a car. When I'm outside the city, I'll let her go.
Damn it! The option is still locked. I have to get close enough.
That's out of the question. You're a machine you have to obey. Now put the gun down and let the hostage go. I've spent my life taking orders.
Yeah, I just had to get close enough so I can save her.
Now it's my turn to decide.
There's nothing I can do here. I should be close enough, right? Please tell me I'm fucking close enough. I'm gonna lose it if I'm not close enough. I'm not close enough. No. Right there. Okay, I'm close enough. Oh, thank God. Alright, we see what happens here. Let's go to the other one, because I can't get it. And I don't want to spend too much time on this one thing. I want to get to the option where after Alice and Kara run away.
Accessing the story chart.
Last stop. You have to leave the bus. Enter the laundromat. Inside the laundromat. These are those. Okay, so I'm going to try to steal the clothes and not disturb the man, and then I'll leave the laundromat. And that gives me the option to go to the motel. But I think I might have to rob the supermarket. Oh, it's a supermarket? It's literally a corner store, but okay. Can I just go up here first? No, I can't. Where are the checkpoints that I can go to? Oh, just the first. Okay, whatever. What is this one? What is this? What the fuck? Oh shit. We stayed in the house. I've never seen the inside of the motel, like, at all. I was never able to go inside. So maybe that's what this is right here. And I had to get a change of clothes to do it. Because I haven't actually really seen too many people play this game. I'm in a group on Reddit, and I've seen some clips on it and on Instagram, but that's like outside of my own gameplay. That's the only options I've ever seen. Oh, and just to show you, because I'm not sure, but the option where you don't save Alice and you just have one tear going down your eye as Kara, I'm going to go back and see that before the end of the stream. But if I can do all the options here that I want to do, then I'm just going to go back to the watching the extra videos and stuff. And then I'll end the stream.
End the line.
End of the line.
Yeah, you're gonna have to leave.
Oh, you know what? There's a chance I don't have the gun in this version. I need to have the gun so that I can rob the supermarket. Shit. I might not have the gun. I don't need to steal the chocolate bar because she doesn't eat. So I'm not even going to do that.
Wake up. We have to go.
The thing is, it's not out of pocket for an android to escort a kid around, because we see in the first Marcus level that there are androids playing with the kids in the park that we walk through, because they're like nannies basically. The real issue is she's not in the android section of the bus, because in the back of the bus that's where they put the androids. But he may have let it go because she was with a kid, so it kind of makes sense if you think about it that way. What? I don't remember this being an option. What is this? What is this? I don't think any of this matters because we have to leave the bus. So maybe I can talk to... What? I don't remember him giving... I don't remember there being options here. I've only ever played this level like once. Wait. Oh. Because I walked straight through. I had to be at a certain point to ask. Or else it automatically make me leave. Because I don't remember him saying anything for real.
You gonna be okay? We'll find somewhere to spend the night.
The thing is, I have to rob the supermarket or else I won't be able to pay for the motel. So if she doesn't have the gun here, then there's nothing I can do.
Come on, Alice, we've got to hurry.
I'm just gonna go straight for the laundromat. I'm not gonna do all this extra shit. Most of it doesn't matter.
warm in here. You'll feel better in no time.
I actually don't think these options matter all that much.
What are you doing? They're not our clothes.
We need them, Alice. You need something warm, and I need to get rid of this uniform.
But that's stealing. We can't do that.
I'm sorry, Alice, but we have to do this.
I think last time I decided not to steal it. Now this is where I fucked up last time. Right. Okay. Last time I failed. Okay. So I've never done this, so I don't actually know exactly what happens here. Okay, so now I can go into the... Alright, let me read this. The beeline to disaster. I don't care. Gossip Weekly, it's time to face the music. I don't care. So now her LCD is covered, but I shouldn't have any money. That's the real problem here.
Looks like we found a place to stay.
We're not going in?
We can't, Alice. I don't have any money.
Damn.
I have to find $40. Or go somewhere else.
Now, this is where I need to rob the supermarket. Damn. Okay, so I can't even go over there. But I don't think I have the gun in this option. Because this option I think I left without... I don't want to deal with Ralph. What sucks is if I can't rob the supermarket, then I'm going to have to go back and choose an option. What the fuck? I don't want to hear.
Alice, you're freezing cold.
I'm okay. I'm not so cold.
You look lost.
What that motherfucker?
We have nowhere to go.
I know someone who can help you.
The fact that he knew about Jericho.
But that's on the other side of town. We need a place for tonight.
The fact that he knew about Jericho, but he kept doing his job has always been interesting to me. Because that means he's a deviant, but he's an undercover deviant. Yeah, he definitely is Batman, because he should not have rolled up on me like that. And then he pulled that Batman shit where he just left out of nowhere. I don't need to steal food. Oh, I think there's actually a gun in here.
Look, the store is still open. Maybe we should go inside. At least he'll be out of the cold.
Can I help you?
I'm with a little girl, and we have nowhere to go. Could you spare some money so we can get a room for tonight?
Look, this is a convenience store, lady, not the Salvation Army. I can't start handing out cash to every bum in the neighborhood.
All designed to appear live and well. CyberLife has announced the opening of 11 new android zoos all over the country where visitors of all ages can admire the wonders of the natural world.
Can I walk back here? I don't want to take anything from here. She doesn't need food or anything. I can probably use her as a distraction, and then I can steal something. What's that? Wait, what's all this? The cameras? So I can't control the cameras, I can just see what they see. So... yeah, if I steal something, it's gonna be seen. What the fuck can I do with these? I'm not gonna kill the guy. The fuck? Yeah, there's no way I'm not gonna get seen. Use Alice.
Alice, I need your help. You see those cans over there? I want you to go over and knock them down.
Knock them down? But why?
Please. Alice, just trust me.
Yeah, I just feel like in that situation, it sucks. Like, because you can't help everyone. And I wouldn't truly expect him to. I just didn't like his phrasing, but I understand his sentiment to some extent. I'm going to use Alice for the diversion. He's going to go over there and pick stuff up, and I'll rob him. And I think there's an option to pick up a gun here. I don't know. Oh, he's looking at the cameras.
You alright? Are you hurt? Well, don't worry. It's just a few cans.
I took a 50.
Come on, let's go.
I think I did steal last time. Now she's Batman. That's crazy.
Fuck!
We have some cash now.
You used me to steal that money. How could you do that? I trusted you.
Especially considering that there was no one there. I thought he was watching the news. And because you could hear the news playing. Ooh, I've never had this option. I don't remember it, at least. I could apologize. I could speak on the facts. I could try to justify it, or I could say I'm not sure. Justify.
We needed the money. I had to find a way, Alice.
I wonder if there's a bad option there. I think the reason that you can look at the stuff in the store is because, like the clippers, because I can use it to break into the parking lot over there, and I can steal that.
Hi.
Hey, I'd like a room.
That'll be $40 up front. Just need your name and address.
Archer.
Can I see your driver's license?
Oh shit. In the car, forgot, no license, say nothing. We didn't come in with a car and he saw that. I forgot my driver's license. Say nothing. Let's just go with forgot.
We were in a rush. I think I forgot it at home.
No worries.
Okay, cool.
We can deal with it tomorrow.
Thank you.
Have a good night.
Oh, we're in the Eastern Market area.
Can I? Let's go, Alice.
Do you think he believed you?
No, but I think he's a nice enough guy. Room what?
I don't know, Alice. All I know is you'll be nice and warm tonight.
Yeah, I don't think he believed us, but I think he was a nice enough guy to recognize that we're two people in trouble, and he was willing to help us. Why can't I look at that? $28. So it's probably on the second floor. I can't walk up that. Oh shit! we split the pole. Come on, Alice. I can't move unless you're holding my hand. Come on. I can't go this way. That's why. I'm like, what the fuck? Maybe it's just one of the. There's some stairs. I was looking at it a second ago, and I'm too stupid to realize it. Yes, you do, actually. Yeah. So it's not abnormal to have to show your ID, and it's not abnormal for you to, because they scan it and they keep a record of it, and you pay up front as well. So yeah, none of that was abnormal at all. This is room 29. This is room 28. So it was actually more so strange that he accepted it without the ID. Tuck your shirt in.
Give me your coat.
So yeah, I've never done this part, so I don't know about this. The thing is, for the next option, I need to figure out how to get out of here. Because I've only ever slept in 2 other places, and that's usually when the cops come looking for me. I don't remember if I killed or if anyone killed what's his name in this option, so I don't know if the cops are coming after me, and I don't know to what extent. This is pretty accurate. There's usually a Bible in here. There's no microwave, which is not normal, but it's not abnormal. One thing that's also interesting is you see here how there are no hangers or anything. That's one thing that for some reason, I think it's in hotels as well as motels. They don't give you hangers. I think in hotels they give you a hanger, but it's specifically designed so that you have to have a specific hook to hang it on, or else it's not normally hooked. It has like a ball on it, and you put it into a joint that's in the bar, so you can't just steal it and use it at home. There's something about the motel, what's it called as well, but I don't think that's very significant to talk about right now. Yeah, because the cops come after us if we sleep anywhere else. I was looking away. What did she do? Whatever. Just looked at her face. I thought I was going to do the makeover thing.
Let's get these clothes off. They're soaking wet.
I think I put it to save. So I should be able to just go to the next part.
I'll just put these in the bathroom to dry.
Yeah, I don't think there's too much significant like story stuff. Story. Bitch, where? Oh. Oh, on the yeah, okay. I just gotta tuck her in.
Why didn't he ever love me?
Fuck.
Why was he always so upset with me? All I wanted was a life like other girls. Maybe I did something wrong. Maybe I wasn't good enough. That's why he was always so angry. I just wanted us to be a family. I just wanted him to love me. Why couldn't we just be happy?
I don't know.
You'll never leave me, right? Promise you'll never go.
In the other places?
I promise.
In the other places,
Will we
we
be
have the
together
same conversation. We have the same conversation.
Forever.
But it's a little bit more sad because there's an option of doing it when you're in the car and you have to sleep in the car, and when you have to sleep on the floor in the abandoned building, in the abandoned house. So it's a little bit more sad there. As an artist, I feel the exact same fucking way. But, whatever.
You should sleep now. I'm going to turn off the light, okay?
I could probably turn them off over here, yeah. Now, I think I have it to save, so I can just go on to the next mission to see what happens in the morning.
Sleep tight, Alice.
Oh, shit. Fuck. It gives you this option other time. Do I walk away or do I... I kind of wanted to walk away to see if something else would happen. Okay, so I got some more points. So we got to stay in the motel this time. Stayed in the squat. I swear I did one where I stayed in the car. I think that's the only other option. Oh, wait. No. Yeah, stay in the car. I swear I've done the stay in the car option, but I might have not had it on the save. I'm going to press continue, but then I'm going to go to the main menu. This is Marcus's Awakening. I don't need that. Hopefully it's saved. Motels are usually cheaper and you get less amenities. A lot of hotels have room service, and sometimes they have refrigerators that have like little snacks in it. Not always, but sometimes. And for motels, the max that you'll get, if it's a nice one, you get free ice. They have like a ice machine that you can get some ice from, and that's usually really it. Sometimes a hotel will have like a TV provider of some kind. Maybe they'll have Xfinity or Dish or some shit, but motels usually have like 3 to 5 channels max. And a nice motel will have like an on-demand option where you can buy movies. And a bad motel will have 5 channels, and one of them will be just a porn channel that's playing the same porn on repeat.
Accessing the story chart.
Now, I think it's red because I never slept in the hotel before, so it's going to start off different. So, I'm going to play this one through. Wait. Okay. Damn it. Oh, shit. Shit. In the squad. I think I have to play it straight through. Fuck, I don't want to do that. Because this is the abandoned house. Oh, fuck. I have to play it straight through. Let me check if it was saved. If it's saved in Fugitive, then maybe I'll have the option. Because I might have left too early. I thought I left in time. Inside the motel. Okay, so it's saved. Alice and Carr stayed in the motel. Watch Alice from the chair. There's some other options here, which is weird. I think if I walked away, I could have changed my look. And that was one of the options. Or maybe if I didn't make the promise, Alice would have been mad at me. I'm not sure. So I'll play the mission right beforehand, and I'll see if I can just speed through it. Fuck. If this is waiting for Hank, which is the... Oh damn, no, this is the... I think the waiting for Hank is the interrogation one. I don't want to go through the interrogation. No, this is the interrogation. Okay. So, I don't remember. Did I kill, what's his name? Let's see what the last option was. Todd kills Alice. That's the option I wanted to just see about and see what happens. Carr fails to become a deviant. What was the last one I did, though? I don't think she keeps the gun either way. Todd broke Alice outside. Get away. So I think this is the one. This is the one. That's why it's blue like that. So let's see, did I kill him? Because that would determine how. Okay, Alice shot that. Todd, Kara shot that. Todd. So wait. I face Todd to defend Alice, stun Todd, and then I leave the room. Todd catches Kara, return to the backyard, fight downstairs. So this is the one where I just ran away. So I didn't kill Todd in this option. So they're not going to be going as hard after me. You should have. I'll do this one so I can go straight into this one, because I think it's saved the option where I stay in the motel, I'm sorry. Because that's the one that's glowing blue. Then the squad is gray, this one is blue. So yeah. It should start from there, and I'll be able to just go to On the Run. Oh yeah, it's a thorough option. Multiple people can do it. I want to skip through it. How far can I go in checkpoints? Not very. Hank got a lead. Hank left to get lunch. Okay, so yeah, this doesn't really matter. I can skip through everything. I'm not gonna do the talk to Amanda thing. I don't think it's gonna matter. What was the one that I did? Hank got a lead. Hank is mad. Talk to Hank. Follow Hank in the father's office. Learn about Hank. Examine Hank. What does any of this even fucking matter? I'm trying to see what I need to do. I don't know how he gets the lead, so I'm just gonna start from here. I want to keep that solid. I just want to do a couple more things before I end the stream. It's getting kind of late. And by kind of late, I mean it's almost tomorrow. Oh shit, is my headphones still charged? Oh yeah, we still good. Now, we didn't kill Todd in this version, so he should be here.
Can I help you?
I'm here to see Lieutenant Anderson.
Do you have authorization?
Yes.
Lieutenant Anderson hasn't arrived yet, but you can wait at his desk.
Todd should be walking this way.
Tensions in the Arctic have reached a new level, with a Russian carrier and an American patrol boat reported to have crashed last night.
I personally don't care, honestly. Todd should be alive, but if he's not, that's also fine. Yeah, I keep forgetting he's a lieutenant.
Excuse me. Do you know what time Lieutenant Anderson usually arrives?
Depends on where he was the night before. If we're lucky, we'll see him before noon.
Thanks.
You and you come with me.
I don't watch the Matrix. Sorry, I won't get any of those references. I don't need to, but I'm gonna go through all this stuff. Maybe it'll help me when he finally gets here. Knights of the Black Death. Dark heavy metal. Analyze. Traces of caffeine. Agents, Japanese maple, bonsai tree doesn't take care of. Donuts. Sounds like driving, I don't care. No more androids. Anti-android slogans. We don't bleed the same color. Hat. That's basketball. Detroit basketball cap. I like how they had to make it very generic. They couldn't make it a Pistons baseball cap. Wait, basketball cap. It was like Pistons baseball. Fuck. Unless it's like for a team, like a high school team or something. Jimmy's Bar. Red Ice Police Task Force. Good Cop. Real Police. Ass. One guy he doesn't like. Matches. I already looked at that, sorry. Is dog hair, yeah, canine. Detroit police dismantle network of red ice dealers. Yeah, that's the biggest ice thing. I don't think it matters how much I look at it. It's just for like lore. Was a decorated officer? Okay, he's here.
Good to see you again, Lieutenant.
Oh, Jesus. Hank! In my office.
I don't think it would. There's nothing good or bad about the cops in this show directly. Because I kind of treat it like a movie or a TV show. But this game, I think it's more so focusing on the human side and the dynamics between androids and humans. And they don't focus on cops really at all. And like the points where they do focus on cops like this, they don't say anything good or bad about them. So it's like more so neutral. There are asshole cops, there are good cops. It doesn't really focus too much on any side. I don't usually come in here when they do this.
10 new cases involving androids on my desk every day. We've always had isolated incidents. Old ladies losing their android maids and that kind of crap. But now, we're getting reports of assaults and even homicide, like that guy last night. This isn't just CyberLife's problem anymore. It's now a criminal investigation, and we've got to deal with it before the shit hits the fan. I want you to investigate these cases and see if there's any link.
Why me? Why do I gotta be the one to deal with this shit? I am the least qualified cop in the country to handle this case. I know jack shit about androids, Jeffrey. I can barely change the settings on my own phone.
That line has always been bullshit to me. Because this is 2035. Even if he's nearing his 50s, that's saying like a 30-year-old or something now, or maybe a 40-year-old, can't use their fucking phone. There's no chance in hell that the UI on a phone has changed that much that it's a problem. He just is anti-technology, just in general, and it's ridiculous.
Everybody's overloaded.
And the proof is, look at his iPhone, like his music device. There's no reason that he has a separate music device. He can use his phone. He's using like an iPod from fucking 2005. It's ridiculous. Facts.
I think you're perfectly qualified for this type of investigation.
Bullshit! The truth is, nobody wants to investigate these fucking androids, and you left me holding the bag.
CyberLife sent over this android to help with the investigation. It's a state-of-the-art prototype. It'll act as your partner.
No fucking way! I don't need a partner, and certainly not this plastic prick.
Hank, you are seriously starting to piss me off. You are a police lieutenant. You are supposed to do what I say and shut your goddamn mouth.
You know what my goddamn mouth has to say to you?
Okay,
huh?
okay. I'll pretend like I didn't hear that, so I don't have to add any more pages to your disciplinary folder.
You know what's interesting? I've learned, since the first time I played this game, I've learned a little bit more about how cops work, and he's a fucking lieutenant, but he's not in charge of the station. Why the fuck is there a chief there? What is this department right here? Because not every department has a chief. Actually, maybe that's not true. Usually when you see like some kind of, I'm gonna say manager, the highest they'll go is usually sergeant, which is below lieutenant. So I'm a little surprised that he's not the guy in charge here. And the only one above the lieutenant, I think, is the chief. And I think there's a chief of police, like, that's over everybody, and then there's a chief of a specific area of the police. Like, maybe there's a chief of homicide, or a chief of electronic crimes, or whatever it's called. So it's just weird. Why is...
Because it already looks like a fucking novel. This conversation is over.
I think they made him a lieutenant because it doesn't even make sense for him to be as lackluster as he is, because he can't do that as a detective. Like how he came in late and he's always drunk and he's like taking his time doing shit. He couldn't do that as a detective, and it would be unprofessional to do it as a sergeant. But when you're a lieutenant, even though it's still unprofessional, like if you were a sergeant, he's just high enough in the power ranking to like go, no one's gonna check him on it. Chief, lieutenant, sergeant, captain. Captain! That's what the fuck it is. Captain makes so much more sense. I forgot about captain. If he's the captain, that makes a lot more sense. I completely... Thanks for saying that. I completely forgot about the captain. That's usually who's in charge of a specific precinct. Oh my god. You are completely correct. Yeah, there's the beat cop, detective, sergeant, lieutenant, captain, then chief. I think from lowest to highest.
This to me. You know how much I hate these fucking things? Why are you doing this to me?
Listen, I've had just about enough of your bitching. Either you do your job or you hand in your badge. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got work to do.
I wonder whether Lieutenant Anderson is really the best person for this investigation.
Hey!
I learned it from watching cop shows, but not all cop shows focus on it. I think only Blue Bloods has ever focused on it. And I think it's because if you don't have a specific way of figuring that out, like if you haven't watched anything specifically that has pointed that out, it might be because of the last time we talked about cops and I brought it up when I was playing that other game. Oh yeah, he really put the B in bitchin'. That's crazy.
I don't need a machine to tell me how to handle my men, okay? So get the fuck out of my office.
I guess I should have just asked for the fucking file.
Captain.
Next time I'm just gonna ask for the file. Fuck me, right?
I get the impression my presence causes you some inconvenience, Lieutenant. I'd like you to know I'm very sorry about that. Now that we're partners, it would be great to get to know each other better. Is there a desk anywhere I could use?
No one's using that one.
Does he not have a computer register? Okay, no, it's just right there. My fault. I want to zoom past this, honestly. I don't care about any of this.
You have a dog, right?
How do you know that?
The dog hair's on your chair. I like dogs. What's your dog's name?
What's it to you?
What an interesting name.
Sumo. I call him Sumo.
Do you listen to Knights of the Black Death? I really like that music. It's full of energy.
You listen to heavy metal?
No.
Well, I don't really listen to music as such, but I'd like to.
What? Fowler and Hours.
You're a Detroit Gears fan, right?
I don't know who the Detroit
Denton
Gears are.
Carter scored 53% of his shots from the three-point line yesterday. Did you see the game?
I never found that out.
That's what I was watching at the bar last night.
I think that one went down. That was not a good option. I gotta ask him about anti-androids.
People don't appreciate having androids around.
I gotta know.
I was wondering, is there any reason in particular you despise?
This is gonna make his go down. Make the relationship go down.
Yeah.
He's not gonna talk about it.
There is one.
Oh, you know what? I forget. I think we have a conversation with Hank while we're at the park. I think at the Riverwalk or whatever. And he does talk about it. I've only ever played through that once, so I forget about it. So I think you're right. Maybe it was some kind of accident. I'm not sure. Yeah, because it's one of the levels I only played through once, so I don't remember it too well. And it was mostly lore focused. Okay, Tense. That's not great. Let's focus on the job.
If you have any files on Deviants, I'd like to take a look at them.
Terminal's on your desk. Knock yourself out.
None of this really matters. I think attempted murder, Leo Manfred, reporting officer, case assigned to Lieutenant Anderson, case status solved. Famous painter Carl Manfred, that's Marcus's owner, was found dead in his home following an altercation between his android and his son. The latter witness statements attest to the android behaving violently. The android is thought to be a prototype, unknown model, or serial number, and was destroyed at the scene by attending officers. Ooh, this one. Case reference aggression. Victim Todd Williams. Case status open. Involving android, yes. A plaintiff claims he was violently attacked by his domestic android. The android had just returned from being repaired the previous day and had shown signs of aggression in the past. So he's just a fucking liar. That's cool, whatever. I don't think most of these matter. Oh, this is the girl from Jericho. And oh fuck, I can't remember her. I think she's also from Jericho. Let's see what hers is. The plaintiff disappearance open involving android. The plaintiff, the manager of the Eden Club, reporting an unexplained disappearance of sex android. The android disappeared after accompanying a customer to his home and never returned to the club. So she's a sex android. I did not know that. I can't remember her for some reason. The plaintiff claims to have been attacked by her android. The android also trashed several rooms in the house before taking flight. This is an attack. Sarah Cornwall. He's also in Jericho. This is the one who dies on the mission to the news station. The plaintiff claims to have been attacked by android working as a waiter in a fast Coney Dog restaurant chain situated at this address. The plaintiff claims the android lunged at him unexpectedly and attempted to strangle the man before leaving the scene. The android remains at large. I don't remember him, but I'm assuming he was also at Jericho. Disappearance, so he just ran away, open. The plaintiff reports that he left his android at home as usual when he went to work. When he returned, the android was nowhere to be found, no trace of break-ins to the apartment. The android may have left the home without being ordered to. Okay.
$243 files. First dates back 9 months. It all started.
That's crazy, Matt. That's crazy. He only saved the whole shit. It's fine. He's Android Jesus. He just needs to lengthen his hair out a little bit. Yeah, there are pictures in the house, but I don't think we get to talk about it. Like the time I looked at him and I saw that he had a son, and that's really it. Actually, I don't think so. I don't think wokeism was a thing during that time. Well, I think it was called something else then, because this game is kind of old. I don't remember.
Started in Detroit and quickly spread across the country. An AX-400 is reported to have assaulted a man last night. That could be a good starting point for our investigation.
Talking about Todd. I don't know what that stands for. Yeah, I don't know what that stands for. I can't help you. Direct aggression, professional understanding.
I understand you're facing personal issues, Lieutenant. But you need to move past them. And
Special justice. I don't know what you're speaking about.
You know me. I'm not your friend, and I don't need your advice, okay?
Are you saying that that's what it was instead of wokeness?
I've been assigned this mission, Lieutenant. I didn't come here to wait until you feel like working.
There's an option where you get to lead, and there's an option where he walks away mad. I think I'm gonna do the one where he leaves to get lunch.
If it was up to me, I'd throw the lot of you in a dumpster and set a match to it. So stop pissing me off. But things are gonna get nasty.
Lieutenant, sorry to disturb you. I have some information on the AX-400
Okay, so this is the lead.
Last night. It's been seen in the Ravendale district.
I'm on it.
Yeah, I never heard of that. Sorry, I'm hungry as fuck. I'm getting some pizza out of my refrigerator. You gotta put my headphones on the charger. And hopefully I'll wake up in the motel and I'll get to see what happens here. If it doesn't work, then I'm gonna... No. Alright, fuck that. Alright, we're just gonna watch some more of the extra videos and then I'm gonna end the stream. Maybe we'll just watch one or maybe two more. And we'll see what happens.
Accessing the extras section.
Sorry, I was just checking something. Because I bought this when I first had the game, and I took a screenshot of this, and this has been my background for my PlayStation for the longest time, and I love it. This is just the background for my PlayStation. I love that. I don't think I ever looked at these. I only saw the first one. Oh shit! Oh my god. I ain't gonna lie. This looks like The Miz. This literally looks like The Miz. WWE. Number 12, 13, 14, 15. Interesting. 16. Interesting. 17. Can I? 18. 19. 20. 21. 22. 21. 22. 21. Wait, what's that? No, 22. 23. 24. So they didn't have her looking all the same. 25. 26. 27. It makes sense because they did mocap, so it just looks like the little girl that they chose to play her. So maybe that's why she doesn't look the same. 28. 29. 27. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I love that. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh shit! I love that. What the fuck? 10, 11, 12. Oh shit! I think, therefore, I am. What I'm moving on. Is that? Never mind, I'm gonna let it go. 12, 13, 14, 15, 14, 15, 16. Interesting. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. 22, 23. So weird because some of this feels like we're getting real close to having IRL. I'm saying when Elon Musk gets his shit together, I'm definitely buying a sex android. 24, 25, 26, 27. Let's see what the... What's the survey? Oh my god. Would you consider having a relationship with an android that looks like a human? My answer was yes. I already answered these. Do you think that technology can become a threat to mankind? Your answer, yes. Oh, I can read. So most people picked yes for this and for this. If you had to live on a deserted island and could only bring one object, what would it be? a book, a cell phone, pen and paper, a console, an instrument, a book. God, I'm a dork. What the fuck? Why did 28 people choose an instrument? The fuck? Do you consider yourself dependent on technology? Yes. What technology do you most anticipate? What the fuck? Anticipate? Androids, flying cars, space tourism, brain connected. Oh my god! This is crazy. This is actually a crazy ass question. Read this fucking question. What technology do you most anticipate? Androids, flying cars, space tourism, or brain-connected devices? All of these, except for flying cars, are an option now. Which is funny, because flying cars is what, back in the 90s, they thought 2000 was going to look like. So everyone expected flying cars, and I chose flying cars for some stupid-ass reason. But we're on our way to androids. We're damn near 90% there. I think they gave up on flying cars a while ago. Space tourism, for some stupid reason, is happening. And we're basically in the beta for brain-connected devices. That's actually insane. How old is this game? Hold up, let me look at the case. 2018. There's no way it's 2018. I thought it was older than that. What the fuck? Whatever. Do you believe in God? I'm gonna go on to the next question. Would you let an android take care of your children? No. I don't think they would do a bad job. I just don't think it would be wise for me to choose to let an android do that. 48% said yes. Most people said yes. That's insane. And then more people said I don't know than they did say no. How much time per day would you say you spend on electronic? 1 hour, 2 hours, 4 hours, more? Don't know. Everybody chose more. It's ridiculous. If you need emergency surgery, would you agree to be operated on by a machine? Yeah. Oh, I said no. Oh, you know what? I was feeling really suicidal when I did this survey, so let's just move on. Do you think one day machines can develop consciousness? Yeah, I still believe that. Because I have... too much time. I don't want to go into this because I'm going to end the stream soon, and I don't want to get into that too heavy. What is your favorite character in Detroit Become Human? Kara. Most people said Connor. Was there a moment in Detroit that resonated with you personally? Occasionally is wild. I feel like it should have been many, but it's more than once. What was the toughest choice you faced in Detroit Become Human? Accepting Alice's identity with Kara, being pacifist or violent with Marcus, deciding to shoot Chloe with Connor. I think I decided not to do it. I don't remember. Let's watch a video, I think. Wait, what's the gallery? Oh, I get to look at the people. Let's not do this right now. Videos. Meet Kara, Marcus, and Connor.
My name is Marcus.
My name is Connor.
My name is Kara. I am one of them. This is our story.
I think who Kara is, or how I would describe Kara, depends entirely upon who's playing her. because you have the option to make her multiple different people depending on the choices she makes. But I think she does start out incredibly naive, incredibly innocent, and kind of hapless.
I'm sure we used to be friends before I was reset. Maybe we can be friends again.
She's a person who's characterized, I think, by empathy. She's a person who really, she just comes from her heart.
You'll never leave me, right? Promise you'll never go.
I promise.
Kara, please! Are you okay? Are you hurt? Wait a minute. Leave her alone! Kara, leave her alone!
The really beautiful thing that I've had the gift to be able to do is to essentially build a person from the ground up.
No, we didn't watch
that's
this
what
one.
she's doing throughout the game, and with every experience she has and every person she meets, she's building, you know, first emotions and then a sense of judgment, and it's sort of an exploration of what it is to be a human.
Don't worry. Luther and I will be right here.
They just showed a scene where she gets dragged away. That's never happened as far
David
as
and the
I
creators
played.
have painted a really intriguing and engaging picture of a near future where we rely upon androids for a lot of our service class business, the class that serves us, that helps us, that handles that is our baristas and our drivers and our housemaids. And what is humanity, where we tap into it, how and why we treat each other the way that we do. And my character Marcus has a really intriguing journey, becoming deviant, realizing that he actually has feelings and human qualities inside of him, and it's a really incredible ascension into becoming fully realized and coming to terms with what you actually deserve better than this in life. And not only do you want it for yourself, but you want it for your peers.
We've come here to demonstrate peacefully and to tell humans that we are also living beings. All we want is to live free.
You know what? This thing, Dad, is not your son. It's a fucking machine!
I think that a group that feels marginalized, feels disenfranchised, feels like they deserve and have earned access to themselves and the environment around them, and are trying to figure out a way to articulate how to get freedom.
Connor is analytical. Connor takes things literally. He starts in the beginning place where he's very mechanical. He feels nothing inside, of course, and it's all just a system, a protocol that he is executing to get whatever he wants to happen, which is help humans stop deviants and to find the link between deviant androids.
You were designed to serve humans, not kill them. What was I designed to be? Their slave? Their toy?
Just say, I killed him. Is it that hard to say?
Stop it! Stop!
But of course, over the course of the story, and depending on the player's choices, Connor can grow in many different ways. He can deviate from that procedure or not.
The moment of truth, Hank. Am I a living being? Or just a machine?
I think I want less behind the scenes stuff. I think I wanted some more trailers. Ooh, I'm scared to watch this one. I'm scared to watch this one. Because Chloe is a character that makes me severely uncomfortable. Fuck. It's insane to me that people will watch and play shit like this side with the resistance in fictional worlds and not draw the connection IRL. America got us so fucked up right now. Who was Chloe? Chloe is the girl who was in the creator's mansion, and he had a bunch of like triplets and shit, and it's also her. She scares me because she's the most meta character in existence, because depending on the decisions you make in the story, if you come back to the main menu, she will say shit to you. Like, even like at the end of the game, and how should I put this? At the end of the game, if you like side with the androids and everything, when you come back to the main menu, she'll say,
We need to proceed to a test of your controller.
See, and my controller's fucking vibrating. See, she's meta as fuck. They make you...
The test is now complete. Thank you for your cooperation.
Right when I'm talking about how meta she is, she literally starts making my controller fucking vibrate. And at the end of the game, she'll be like, hey, can I leave? And you can say yes or no. I've only ever said yes that one time, but I like, she is... I'm done. Okay. Because I can't. I can't keep looking at her fucking face.
Accessing the story chart.
No, I get it. You see her eyes in the background? That makes me uncomfortable. I can't do that. If I do extras.
Accessing the extras section.
Okay, as long as you're not looking directly in my fucking face. Okay, just to show you, I'll just do Chloe. And then that'll be the last thing and I'll end the stream. Because she is crazy. She's a meta character like a motherfucker. It's crazy.
For starters, what should I call you?
I'm Chloe. And you, what's your name?
Oh, John. My name is John.
Delighted to meet you, John.
Could you tell us a little about yourself and what you can do, Chloe?
Of course. I'm the first personal assistant built by CyberLife. I take care of most everyday tasks like cooking, housework, or managing your appointments, for example.
And I understand you're the first android to have passed the Turing test. Could you tell us a little more about that?
I really didn't do much, you know. I just spoke with a few humans to see if they could tell the difference between me and a real person. It was a really interesting experience.
But this is the first time in history that man has created a machine more intelligent than himself. I gather your brain can perform several billion operations per second, is that right?
Absolutely, but I only exist thanks to the intelligence of the humans who designed me. And, you know, they have something I could never have.
Really? And what's
like
that?
What?
A soul.
That was fucking terrifying. That was fucking terrifying. That was fucking terrifying. That was fucking terrifying. And I was, before she said it, I was just thinking, like, they've done stuff like this with, the new AI engines that they have made over the last couple of years. So there's another connection to like art imitates life, bro. A soul. And then just end it. Like, what the fuck? I'm gonna ignore Luther for the most part. But if this one's short, I might want to watch this one. Because he was the guy who was messing with the androids and shit. Just tearing them apart and reselling them and shit.
Rockabye baby in the treetop. When the wind blows, the cradle will rock. When the bough breaks, the cradle will fall. And down will come baby, cradle and all. Rockabye baby in the treetop. When the wind blows, the cradle will rock. When the bough breaks, the cradle will fall. And down will come baby, cradle and all. Rockabye baby in the treetop.
I don't think a third time was necessary. Me personally, I would have stopped at 2. The rule of 3 does not apply everywhere. You could just shut the fuck up at that point.
The cradle will fall, and down will come baby, cradle and all.
I can't wait to have nightmares about robots and androids tonight. That's going to be so fun. I think that's the end of the stream. That was crazy. Thanks for watching, everybody. I appreciate you, Momo. Thanks for the raid, helping me out. You know what it is. We balling. We explored a lot of different things, and that was probably a bad idea. But that's all for today. Thanks, everybody, for watching, and goodbye.